Mercury retrograde, September 8, 2022. Where does anyone see or hear the influence of Mercury's retrograde? And so what makes this occasion special? I'm Claire France Perez, offering beginning astrology classes starting now. The September 8 retrograde has something special for Donald Trump. Was it found at Mar-a-Lago? What is common describes where to look for the presence of Mercury. Mix the top secret with any ordinary stuff, and that is a picture of Mercury's domination over this whole story. Let me explain through Donald's chart. Mercury's entangled mess can cause inconveniences to pile up significantly, and the problems arising for this chart come out of the mass of material that are Mercury surrounding Trump. If some other planet of your horoscope shares the same degree as Mercury is traveling retrograde, there is an entanglement in your horoscope. And on this occasion, retrograde Mercury is in Libra, the sign of the scales. Those are the scales of justice. Notice specifically that this is the second house, which provides the topic of the season's Mercury retrograde. Include the Gemini-ruled house also, which speaks up. So where are the planets that go retrograde in your chart? That's where to start thinking about the action of this planet. Note also that the ruler of the second house here is Mercury. So a retrograde in the second points to the things in his possession, including people who are in his pocket, so to speak. So would that be a chief of staff, a senator, a bunch of top secret documents? So many to choose from. And these are people he possesses. They are the property of the second house. These are possessions which he may carry around and depend upon for presidential appeal. That's the Leo rising, which describes another angle of the second house. Another Mercury-ruled cusp is the house of friends in high places, Gemini, on his 11th of friends and association. And that would be his team, his crew, and his party. And they seem to have been caught in the ire of justice. And so how does Mercury behave? Mercury is tasked with the inflow and outflow of information, whether it is withheld or whether by announcement or pronouncement. What belongs to Mercury, especially when Mercury rules your second house? The tradition places what is common with Mercury. Think of licking money. Your tongue is at one extreme and the coin another, and though they remain apart, Mercury can be found in both locations. Its concept is that it's communicating between the extremes. Mercury is high and low, top or down, whether good or evil. Expect Mercury to be equally present in both places. And so what we should learn is to find Mercury among the common and the communicative, not just in how we speak or use mental ability, but also in strategy and deception. On this Mercury retrograde, the other shoe drops. The Beginning Astrology series offers memorization procedures guaranteed to support a satisfying lifelong practice. Start out strong. All the recommended assignments enrich your astrological palette. Without a guide, the beginning astrologer can struggle needlessly. And there are too many distractions in the horoscope. We got to focus on just one thing. And so here we focus on that very pinpoint to bring out new learning. Practice will increase your proficiency for prediction. Let's go! Mercury retrograde, September 8, 2022. Where does anyone see or hear the influence of Mercury's retrograde?